It's a very unlikely pairing, I'm aware of that. Gradually it became clear to me that there were relationships that one would wish to explore. And not so much to do with influence, but to do with a very sort of, common attitude to art, a common attitude to life. And then, of course, I discovered they were friends.
So we're standing in front of this amazing, iconic piece of work, Fountain by Marcel Duchamp, Fountain 1917-64, and it is a piece of work that changed everything. An artist takes a ready-made object, calls it art, puts it in a gallery context, and it becomes art. This was an outrageous piece of work when it was first shown. In fact, it was rejected from the exhibition, and Duchamp really kind of used that to his advantage. He got a whole new audience engaged with the idea of what art can be.
Well, Duchamp really changes the whole nature of art in a work like this, a ready-made, something mass-produced with this function. He hasn't made it by hand. He signs it en masse on the side, like a joke on this idea of mongrelization. And this work really poses so many philosophical questions about the character of art and how it's actually made. He asks us, does an artist actually need to construct something, to represent something? Because fundamentally he's saying, why represent an object in drawing and painting or in sculpture when I can present the real thing? He can't do better than that.
It is, I don't think we can underestimate the importance of a piece like this. It just changes everything. It was something used in a male lavatory. This is something that was, deeply offensive to many people in the audience. On the other hand, it's actually a very beautiful object. It has the curves of both female and male bodies, but it definitely challenges, as you say, what an audience perceives as art, and completely informs 20th century and 21st century production. This is something, as you say, that means that an artist's decision is the art making, the selection and celebration and display of an object.
It's transgressive. He presents a taboo associated with excretion in the body. But I think fundamentally we need to think about it in terms of Duchamp's idea that an artist no longer needs to be a maker, but can also be a thinker. And that's as important, the idea that makes the work and generates it. And of course it's a provocation. It's highly controversial. It breaches decorum, convention about how an artwork is made and how it's presented. But he's saying that he can translate something that pre-exists, that has this very clear function, and show it and exhibit it within art world context. And it suddenly, the